My name is Victor Ekpuk. I'm a visual artist born in Nigeria and based in the United States. I was invited by the IMA to come and show my works here. The title of the work behind me is called State of Beings, Totem. What it is it's sort of a love poetry. The main theme about it is about relationships and the importance of that human condition called love. That's I think what it is. Yeah.
Want to say something more about your work, or
about the signs, maybe?
Yes, the works are, people always ask me about the signs. The work it's inspired, but this style is inspired by writing systems, both in Africa and in other places. Through the years, I have studied quite a bit of the traditional African writing systems, both from my part of the country, was southeastern Nigeria, called Nsibidi, and I've also looked at Arabic forms as well to sort of inform the lines. The whole idea of reducing ideas to their concepts, which I find is a common thread between Arabic writing and also Nsibidi writing as well. It was sort of what inspired me to use this the style I use as a means for making my contemporary work or expressing myself in that way. Yeah.
Can you tell me one word about the day with the children?
It was a very, as usual with children, it was always a lot of fun to watch them discover things that adults have blocked out. When I had them over here and I sat them down and asked them to just tell me about the work, and they got it spot on. But most adults struggle with it. And the children just immediately got the fact that it has to do with relationship, it has to do with love. And, and that was very, very moving. And downstairs, having them do the workshop that we're doing, we're using Nsibidi and their own, their own writing system or whatever symbols that could come out. I was seeing some really creative stuff coming out of them. Some of them it'll be interesting when they start to talk about the works. Some of them are very interested in the war symbols. They watch a lot of video games. And I see a lot of the girls do the love symbol. So that was always very interesting whenever I do these workshops with children. There's always a lot of stories that come out. And I think it's very important for them to come here to this exhibition. This exhibition, as I've seen it, is loaded with history. And that is really important to a lot of people, not just children, but for the children to come in here and see tradition. And that is, I know they live in the Western world, but to see the tradition, African tradition, and how when it got involved, when it got connected with another culture, with Arab, and how Africans interpreted that and made it their own, I think is really important. And that's what, for me, I take away from this exhibition. And it's always really important to organize this sort of thing. And I think the children will take a lot away from it as well.